Welcome back to Wait with Dani and Lauren.
Welcome back, episode 21.
Episode 21 is a mess, everyone. But I feel good about it now.
No, I feel better about it. We had to come to Jesus.
Yeah, what happened?
Me and Dani, it's hit that time of the month. It's the week before our periods where it's not anything to do with us, but it's like our brains are not syncing up with our creative flow. And it's just like we were just all over the place. The episode was a disservice to us. And we decided that should never see the light of day. That is now the second one that has never seen the light of day, which is fine. If we're 21 in and there's two that have not been published, I'll take that as a win.
Me too, girl. Me too. Speaking of people that hate bitches on their period,
it's him.
21 Savage.
He hates him. Why you come over and sit on the edge of the bed? Of course we are. It is that time of the month and we're talking about him. So, I mean, this could go either way, but I think he'll like it because we're owning it.
I think it's only right, honestly.
Right. I mean, that could only align us more with him.
To add to the chaos of this episode, I have to leave right after we record, so I have to do my makeup during. So if you're watching, this is kind of like a 2-for-1.
A makeup tutorial.
Lauren got her haircut today.
I did get my haircut today, finally. I've been complaining about my bob for probably like the last 2 weeks. It was a combination of two things. Actually, three. I'm about to get my period. My hair was getting too long. And 3, my Botox is starting to wear off. My face is starting to move. And everything's starting to settle. So it's getting to be that time.
She's falling apart.
I'm falling apart, but my hair is safe and my tan is marinating, so I'll be fine.
Okay, this week on my story, let me pick out some songs that I posted. I posted XO by Beyonce. I don't know. I was feeling
lovey-dovey.
And then the very next day, I posted Losing You by Solange. I guess I was just feeling those.
Okay.
Knowles sisters.
The Knowles.
Celebrities, what were they up to?
Justin Timberlake's arrest.
Yeah, lock him up. He got a DUI in New York.
Yeah. Like upstate New York.
Yeah. Like call a car. You
have so much money.
$2 million. Well, he probably has more than $2 million.
He's got a lot of money.
He has so much money. Call someone.
Yeah.
Rihanna replaces Charlize Theron and becomes the new face of Dior.
Perfect. Love it.
Big deal, and there's no one more deserving.
I feel like if she was going to have another child, do you think she would ever name it something with Dior in the name?
Ooh.
Like, maybe not as a first name, but maybe as like a middle name.
It's definitely going to have, I can so see her pulling like a fashion reference.
I can too. Okay.
I hope she has 1,000 more babies.
Same. Procreate.
Kendrick Lamar performs They Not Like Us 5 times in a row at Pop Out concert in LA. 5
is a little bit excessive. 2.
I'm into it though.
2 is even excessive. I don't know. If I heard a song 5 times like at a concert, I think in the moment I would be fine, but thinking back I'd be like, wow, that was kind of crazy.
I would feel that way if it were like every other song or like just a normal song, but this song and how he performed it was worth 5 performances. He brought everyone out. Northwest was at this show. Did you know this?
No.
Everyone was there because he did it in LA. He had so many rappers up on stage with him.
Yes, Russell Westbrook.
Dre, Russell Westbrook. You guys know I love him. God, I love him.
That's Sierra's man?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's Russell Wilson.
No. Yes, that's Russell Wilson. Russell Westbrook, I think he has like a long-term wife that stays low-key.
Okay.
Which I
also
adore.
Kendrick doing the Hotline Bling dance while he's singing the diss track about Drake. Killer.
Crazy.
Killer move.
Killer. And then just a few minutes ago, I posted on my story that McDonald's is giving out free fries every Friday for the rest of the year. So, PSA.
I'm having to record on my phone now because my computer just died. But my My weeks have been kind of like schedule oriented because I'm in my summer class right now. So
Mhm.
I'm busy 9 to 4 every single day, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I have like my time.
Mhm.
But it's just been school every day. I've done fun stuff in school. I'm learning a lot. I'm having a lot of fun.
Mhm.
But I haven't done much. I got my new haircut and yeah.
Um,
And music
you
wise, I'm listening to weird shit.
what are you listening to?
Noah Khan in the middle of dead summer.
You did not want to say that out loud.
Well, I didn't. And you know the worst part is I turned it on. Like my new parking spot that I have is further away than where I've been parking, and I had
Right.
to move my car. And I turned Noah Khan on for like the little 2 minute stretch that I had to go down the road.
Uh-huh.
Anything could have gone on then. So I'm just loving him recently, and I'm ashamed to say it.
I'm the same way. I don't care how long I'm in the car. If I'm in there for 30 seconds, let me play a song real quick.
Yeah, you have to. I don't want to be, especially in the summer, it is miserable to be blazing hot in silence.
Yeah, that is true.
If I'm going to be blazing hot in the car, at least put some music on.
Exactly.
I went to my parents for Father's Day.
Oh yeah.
I hung out with my mom and my brother on Monday,
Yeah.
and I worked on Wednesday. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I've just been like
You've
laying
been on
low.
your grind. Like you've
I've
been
been
in
on my grind.
school.
I've been in school. I haven't been, I mean, July is my fun month of the summer.
You've been in savage mode.
I've been in savage mode. Great segue.
Speaking of, let's talk about 21 Savage.
Let's talk about that man.
Who is 21 Savage and where did he come from? You know
Tell
what?
us his full name.
Girl, I can't pronounce it. You know this.
I know, I wanted to see you try though.
I forget. It's like Shaya?
Daya.
Shaya?
Yeah.
There's a few E's. There's an apostrophe over one of them. 21 Savage is from London, everyone. So,
England.
yeah, across the pond. I know a lot of you guys are curious about 21 Savage and his deportation issue and his
Mm-hmm.
immigrant status. So, yeah, 21 Savage was born in London. His mom and dad are from London. His family is from London.
Mm-hmm.
When he was 6 years old, his mom and a bunch of her friends, like close friends, family type friends, up and moved to Atlanta. His mom and dad are separated, so his dad is still in London. And 21 and his family are in Atlanta until I think he said like he was like 12 ish. And then they had to go back to London for like a visa renewal or something
Mm-hmm.
along those lines. And
Makes
then
sense.
and then they came back to Atlanta. So he's been an immigrant his whole life, like in Atlanta, because he's just had a visa. Like he's not like a permanent citizen until what was it, last year?
Yeah.
Last year he became a permanent citizen of the United States and he could travel again. But yeah, for 21's like whole life he could only stay
Visit.
in the States.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Well, I think that's so crazy because, well, I just like, I think I have a very like narrow view of what I think London is like, and I'm sure that there's a million parts. So it is crazy to think 21 Savage going from Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
to London.
Well, let me tell you something even crazier.
Tell me.
21 said Atlanta and London, not that different.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
I know.
That is crazy. But you know, I've seen like Central C. Is he from London?
Yes.
He's from that way
He's from across the pond for sure.
across the pond. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go to London to see if it's like Atlanta.
I know. I'm curious. Like, I'm taking his word for it. I trust him.
You
But
know
yeah,
that little white boy rapper Ian?
yeah. And I was gonna issue a PSA about him last episode, but did I?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. What were you about to say?
I was about to say he was just in London recording one of his music videos.
I was going to say, I was talking to someone, I'm not going to name names, and they were like talking about how cute he was. And we looked up the age. He's 19 years old, everyone. Everyone take note. The boy is 19.
I don't know who said that, but I'm glad that everyone's aware now.
But 21, when he was 6 years old, he had an accent. He said he used to get bullied for it at school. He had a little British accent.
Why would someone bully him for that?
Because he was in East Atlanta with a British accent.
Right. They're like, what in the world? They have never heard nothing like that before.
When were you introduced to 21 Savage?
Freshman year of high school. So that must have been 2016, and it was either No Heart or X.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those, but it was off of that album.
Yeah, that was when he was when he was on the cover of XXL.
Yes. Freshman. And I love that XXL 2016 Cypher.
Yes, you know it by heart.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I'll post a video of me rapping to it.
Okay, I can't wait to see that.
When did you meet 21? When were you introduced?
Right. So we were talking about this a little bit yesterday, and I realized something about myself. So after I graduated high school, I moved to DC for a little bit and was a nanny. And during that time is when 21 popped off. And I unfortunately did not get the memo because I was in Washington, DC with 4 children. I wasn't listening to 21 Savage.
That was not the time or place to be listening to 21 Savage.
Right. When I transferred and moved to Athens, then I quickly found out who 21 Savage was. And by that time, it was Bank Account. That was like my intro song. Yes. My gateway to drug.
You know how I told you I went to those Streets Fest whenever I was like in high school? My mom would drop us off.
Yes.
I think he was at one of those.
I bet.
Yeah. And I know Cardi B was at one and Megan Thee Stallion. So it was like all around that time.
Mm-hmm. He was definitely there in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we saw him in concert in October.
Oh my God, we did. We so did. I will post a picture. I have such a good, I'll post a video. I have such a good video of him doing Spin About You right in front of my face. And that's my favorite, or one of my favorite 21 Savage features. What else about 21 Savage?
He is always out of the mix, which I can appreciate. And he's damn funny.
He is. 21 Savage is cool because I was thinking about it in the shower. He has his priorities in order, it seems.
Oh, yes. That's a great way to put it.
Like he's got work first, money first. He's private. Yes. And he just does him.
Yes.
He's very low key. He's not like out there causing trouble, like stirring shit up.
I love how private he is.
Me too. Me too. I really do.
What is your favorite 21 Savage clip?
Clip?
Can you think of one off the top of your head? Mine is still
I think ours is the same.
The suitcase.
You look like a suitcase.
That is the funniest thing in the world.
It really is so funny.
You look like a suitcase.
You look like a suitcase, bro. What do you think your favorite 21 album is?
Ooh, let me see if I can get it up on my computer. Okay, so I think I really enjoy Savage Mode because I feel like that's the first one that I like fell in love with. Heart So Cold on his first album is good.
I know that I like 21 Savage. I know I like his music, but when I was really paying attention to him this week, just off the rip, I was looking through his albums and I thought that Issa album was going to be my favorite album, like, because I went through and like re-listened to all of them. That's not my favorite. Savage Mode. Savage Mode is so good.
It is.
I like every single song on there except the last two.
Yes. No, it's so good. No Advance.
Yeah. That one is so good. Also, I know I said this fun fact in a different episode. I don't remember which one, but 21 works with Metro all the time and he's been on all of 21's projects. All of them.
I love that. I love that so much. I love Metro. I have an affinity for Metro Boomin.
Me too, girl. But I love Savage Mode, and obviously No Advance is so good. No Heart, X, Savage Mode, Mad High. I listen to in the gym all the time.
Money Combo on Issa album is good. Love that.
So good. So good. Dirty K, Dip Dip. Lauren, do you know that song FaceTime that's on Issa album?
Well, I've seen you post it, and I don't know if I know the whole song.
You have got to listen to it because I forgot that I knew this song, and now I can't stop listening to it.
Okay.
It's brought me back.
Okay, I need to try that.
So good. Everyone go listen to FaceTime.
Make a list because I want to listen to FaceTime and I want to listen to No Advance. Red Rum, honorable mention.
Oh yeah. I'm still in 2018.
Oh, I'm just scrolling.
Not All Heroes Wear Capes, Metro's collab album, 21 on 10 Freaky Girls, and Don't Come Out the House. Those two songs, I don't even. I love those songs so much. Like, I think those songs are works of art.
Okay.
Quite frankly.
Would they go in your top 10 favorite songs ever?
Not both.
Well, would one of them?
Honestly, one of them. Because you know what I think about sometimes?
What?
Let me tell you. You know how people ask, like, if you were on a deserted island, what 5 blah, blah, blah would you bring?
Yes.
Sometimes I think if I could only listen to like 5 songs for the rest of my life, which ones would I choose? And I'm only choosing dynamic songs like that. Next album, I Am Greater Than I Was. This album is so fucking good. When did he release it? 2018. 2018 was a wonderful year. A lot.
That one.
A&T, that song is so good. I played that at the pool, and one dude went so crazy for it, and I was so proud of myself.
Yes.
Out for the Night is one of my favorite 21 Savage songs, but Can't Leave Without It is probably my number 1 21 song. Like, that song, if you are with me and we are bowling, I put that song on.
Yes.
I will put that song on. That
100% song doesn't fail.
That is the perfect bowling song. You can't tell me otherwise. It's so good. And I got all this confidence because one time I was in Nashville. The people next door were outside bowling on their balcony, and we were like, hey. And they came down and shared, and I played that song.
Oh.
And it was a bunch of I feel so bad saying this. It was a bunch of kids, like 18-year-olds.
Yes.
And
they thought you were the shit.
And they said, "Who put this on?" I said, "I did."
You did.
And that's where I got all that confidence.
From the kids.
Yeah.
Ball Without You.
That song's playing right now, Lauren. That song, that is a poem.
Do you want to know something crazy?
Yes.
I had a bad boyfriend, and one time I broke up with him. He posted this fucking song on his story the next goddamn day. I'm like,
boys love that song.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Now I got a ball without you.
I'm like, I screenshotted it and I said, are you serious right now?
I remember the dude that I was with during that time in 2018 loved that song too, and it made me hate it. I was like, fuck you and that song.
No, it just reminds me of like Stupid Boy. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, but I never listened to it because I was like, that's his song, whatever.
It has a special, it has a place in my heart, but
it's hard to listen to. I get it. But it's not really hard for me to listen to these days. And like the lyrics, 21 is so deep. And I really do think he just has his priorities in order. Like, he wants someone through he's not about the love shit. You can still love and hate someone.
And they can still stab you in the back.
And I agree. I agree. He's so right. He has his head on straight, I think.
And he's right.
He's so right. Someone
can love you and stab you in the back.
That's so true.
But if they're loyal to you, and even if they don't love you, they got your back.
Literally. And that's what we should all be looking for. Thank you, 21, for that reminder.
Thank you.
Padlock.
Oh,
That
that's
song
good.
Padlock is one of my, that's, you know what? Guys, I might love this album. No, I Am Greater Than I Was and Savage Mode are like, they're very close 1 and 2 album for me.
Yeah.
The last song I want to mention off of I Am Greater Than I Was is ASMR. Go listen to that song. I love hearing 21 whisper in my ear. He sounds good.
Wait, is Ball Without You the most played song on this album? No.
Probably.
It's A Lot and then Ball Without You.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
Crazy.
Savage Mode 2. Now here I am. I'm fully aware, fully on board with 21 Savage. And I know this album front to back, back to back to back to back to back.
Running, Glock in My Lap, Mr. Right Now, Rich Shit. So good.
So good. There's so many samples on this. It's like, it's an experience.
I feel like I don't remember what this song My Dog sounds like.
And you know what? I don't either.
Because every time I see the word dog, I just think of, that's my dog.
Yeah, that's my dog. And then 21's last 2 albums that he came out with is his collab album with Drake, Her Loss.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the concert that Lauren and I saw in Atlanta.
We did.
And then American Dream. He came out with American Dream this year. And it's just like really beautiful now that I know so much about 21 Savage. The cover art is his passport when he was a little kid and like all his details. And just his story. He is the American Dream. Like he came over here and he made it happen.
I love that so much. I'm looking at the cover art now. It's so cute.
I know. He's so sweet. And listen to this. Listen to this. He's so cute. So 21 Savage is the oldest of his mom's kids. And his younger sister is like 3 years younger than him. And then he has another little brother that's 3 years younger than her. And when they came to the US for the first time, it was just them 3. And then his mom had 3 more kids once they were here. And 21 is so big brother. Like he is just, like those are his siblings. And he's just such a like, he has his priorities right.
Yes. You're so big, sister, so I can see why you love that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just love 21.
Yeah. The last album that he dropped is so good.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through like a few songs and then we can wrap it up.
Sneaky, Pop Your Shit.
Pop Your Shit is so funny because 21 is so funny. There's that. I don't even like to talk about it, but that bar, y'all know what I'm talking about. Go, everyone go listen to Pop Your Shit and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because he really did ruin it.
Should have wore a bonnet? Absolutely, yes.
And if I close my eyes and listen to 21 Savage rap about this woman that he raps about, and I picture Lotto, it makes sense.
It does make sense.
He's painting a picture.
He is.
Of her.
And the picture's clear, and I love it.
And she is too. And like, I'm here for it. I ship so hard.
Same.
I ship so hard, I'm not even gonna like clarify what I'm talking about.
Right. This just goes back to just like, he's a private man and it works.
Nina, I love so much. Nhie.
Yes.
The album is so good. He is so awesome.
Yeah, it was only necessary that we talked about him. He's the one person that's like stayed relevant for a very long time, and I feel like he's not had any weird shit. I mean, except for the deportation, but I mean, that's inevitable if you're if you're an immigrant and you're kind of battling that, but I don't know. I'm glad he's back and I'm glad he's a citizen.
Me too. I agree. I think he's very chill. Like he's not running around stirring up stuff.
I agree. I think he's killing it. He's doing everything right.
He really is.
And I appreciate more than anything that he's funny.
He is so funny. He is we didn't even mention. So 21 Savage is a massive R&B fan. He is on Instagram Live playing R&B music and singing, and don't let him go to a concert. Him at the Beyonce concert, he's just like filming, singing everything, every song she sings. That's another thing about 21 Savage that I didn't mention. He's a massive Beyonce fan.
He's just like, he loves to support, and I'm like, I love that.
I do too.
Also, is that the Milani mascara that you told me to get?
Yeah.
Do you want me to say something crazy? I don't like it.
I don't know if it's my favorite mascara either, but simply because of how easy it comes off, I will always use it.
Okay.
That is what I'm looking for in a mascara.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for listening to episode 21 of Wait with Dani and Lauren.
We'll be back next week for episode 22. Follow us on everything at Wait with Dani and Lauren.
Yes, amen. Okay, I don't have anything to add.
No, I don't either. I think we should say see you next week.
See you next week.